Little girl clung to the foot of the strange woman for dear life, screaming her lungs out for help. Right after that, the human trafficker came barreling after them. The girl trembled uncontrollably. The strange woman was so taken aback by the scene that she jumped to her feet and urgently asked what the heck was going on. But before the little girl could say a single word, the human trafficker covered her mouth tightly with his hand and explained that the child was just having a tantrum. The other people on the ship also joined in, telling the little girl not to go running all over the place on the ship and to listen to her mom. In a panic-stricken state, the little girl sank her teeth into the human trafficker and shouted at the top of her lungs, "She a human trafficker." Only then did the crowd finally figure out that something was seriously wrong, and they all demanded that the human trafficker let go of the little girl right this second. However, the human trafficker tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes, saying that the child was just having a big fight with her and that's why she was talking all that nonsense. The little girl broke free once more, and luckily for her, the female tycoon who was looking high and low for her daughter saw this. The female tycoon immediately stepped in and asked if the little girl had anything to prove that the woman wasn't her mother. The little girl quickly said she had pictures of her parents and could show them to everyone. When the human trafficker saw this, she quickly tried to block the way and stop anyone from looking at the pictures. This really raised a red flag for the female tycoon. Everyone was pushing to take a look at the photo, but the human trafficker still refused. Seeing this, the female tycoon said that the ship hadn't docked yet. The child couldn't escape. The crowd all nodded in agreement. The human trafficker had no choice but to yank her hand away from the little girl's with a great deal of force.